Hey folks, it's me, Luke Ienn, and welcome to Golgotha. Now, I have to admit, I really don't know anything about this game. I just kind of found it on Steam, and it was free in the horror game section, and I thought to myself, free is free. If it ends up not being all that great, then it just wasn't... I didn't pay anything for it. But there's just something about this game that feels like it's gonna be more than just that. Just coming here into the opening menu, you can tell a lot of effort was put into its visual presentation. I mean, we do see a lot of games that utilize that sort of VHS-style filter in horror games, but we also have the curve of the CRT screen, and just the really good lighting of this scene as well. It's really, really nice. Coming hot off the heels of finishing Interior Worlds, I can tell that this is going to be very atmospheric and moody. The name is also fascinating. I had to do a bit of research, but Golgotha is the name of the hill in which, well, supposedly it was where Jesus Christ was crucified outside of Jerusalem. It means skull, and previously it was a place of pilgrimage. I have a feeling that it's going to be very thematically important if a game has a name like that. Now, I've poked into the settings a little bit. I have kind of just played the start opening real quick, just make sure that like my mouse sensitivity and everything was fine. Sensitivity in this game is weird. It goes from it starts you at 2 and then goes all the way to 8, and 2 was too high, so I had to set it to 1.3 or 1.31. But yeah, let's get into it and really experience Golgotha. In 1942, Blackwater Station was overcome by a toxic and poisonous fog that killed thousands of people as they slept in the tunnels and platforms of the station to escape the war. After the horrific ordeal, the authorities closed the doors to Blackwaters and sealed it off to the public. In 2003, the station was officially reopened to the public, but after several freak accidents and unexplainable deaths, it was once again closed off for good. It has been abandoned and undisturbed for over 20 years, until now. So right from the start, there's definitely some history to this place. People died here. So, you know what that's like. The souls of the damned. Now this is something interesting. I've already seen this screen because I loaded in earlier, but we appear to have a corkboard with different photos on it. It's kind of hard to make out what some of these photos are. Some of them, like, I think this is like a train car, and this appears to be a person cleaning a train platform. I see some photos here, like, I don't know what up here in the corner is. It looks like a bunch of people huddled together. And down here, this looks really gnarly. It appears to be a bunch of bodies in the tunnels. Oh. Well, we're in it. Behind me, there appears to be one hell of a storm. Did our character come into this station in order to escape the rain? Or did they come here to learn more about the place and its history? Considering that the game starts us off with the history, I have a feeling that the reason why they told us all that is because our character themselves know about what happened here, and they want to find out what exactly is causing all the strange incidents in this place. Explore the station and find the exit. Press tab for inventory, press 1 to equip lantern, and press escape for pause menu. Simple enough. Now, this is something I find fascinating. They give us a lantern. Lanterns in horror games, I feel, became much more popular after we saw the game Amnesia: The Dark Descent come out. But something that I find really neat about that is what is this? It's kind of sticking out of the ground here. Looks like a bike rack. Yeah, the idea of the lantern as a light source in horror, it really became utilized more after Amnesia. Not to say that it didn't have its places... I think that was Thunder. Not to say that it didn't have its places in horror before, but I feel like Amnesia really showed just to what extent it could be used in that way. And it really does have an effect that you can't get with a flashlight. A flashlight shows you what's directly in front of you, but you can't really see anything else around it. And you yourself are encased in the darkness, only able to see using that flashlight. In the case of the lantern, it gives you a 360-degree range of light around your body, but in doing so, your range of view is limited. You feel safer within the space of your lantern, but you don't really get anything around you. The distance is still impossible to see, and the only way to know what's there is to bring yourself and your light to it. Looks like we've got a map, subway map. Huh. Where is this? It's a little too blurry to figure out. Look, Mom, no cavities. And some sort of house. Oh, wait, what's that say? We are there when you rent. We are there when you need us. That's what it says. And I think there's like a logo at the bottom, but I can't really make it out. Now, one of the things that I noticed immediately when starting this game earlier, just to get my settings started, is that this game has some really, really effective audio. I don't know if this is like a full game, or if perhaps it's a demo for something, but who could say? I don't know yet. Hello? Oh, I don't like that. There seems to be some stuff here on this billboard. What's this say? Man leaps in front of train, station closed due to suicide. Yikes. A man was struck and killed yesterday evening at 4:56 p.m. on the eastbound platform in Blackwater Station. The man barged past commuters and threw himself in front of the train, and upon impact suffered a severely broken back, multiple fractures, and a tremendous amount of blood loss resulting in his demise. Yikes, just one of the few incidents. Same here, lady stabbed to death in station. Husband murders wife on escalators, what? A middle-aged commuter known as Annabelle Walton was stabbed to death by her husband in the early hours of Monday morning in Blackwaters Station. Miss Walton was heard conferring by many other commuters and staff members with her husband as they headed towards the main line to board the train at 8:45 a.m. As they approached the second set of escalators, Mr. Johnson pulled out a pocket knife from his coat and stabbed his lover repeatedly in a fit of rage. Passerby came to aid the lady as she bled out heavily on the floor. She was aided by a doctor who was on his way to work, but after all his efforts, she succumbed to her wounds and died in the station. Hello? Hello? God, the noises. Can I read that? No. I don't want to go into the darkness yet. That seems scary. Let's check the bathrooms. Nothing bad happens in bathrooms in horror games. Oh, Occupado, I suppose. Hang on, what's this? There's words. A destruction, the completion of creation. And I can't make that out. I'm guessing that's like a signature. That's an interesting concept. Considering destruction, the completion of creation, I feel like there's a heavy thematic sense to that. Like, the idea that creation ends after destruction. Or perhaps, see, by using the word completion, it doesn't indicate that destruction is the end of creation, but rather its ultimate final state. Creation will always lead to destruction. Hello? Please stop creaking. I don't like that. Oh, there's so much creaking and creeping. I don't like it. Okay, well, the ladies is open. And do I even want to be in here? No, I do not want to be in here. Okay. Hello. Oh, what a nasty bathroom. Ugh. Well, let's start trying stalls, I guess. No. No. No, I don't think any of these open. One is already open. And of course, it's the last one. As usual, in horror games and horror media, it always goes like this. You check all the first many stalls, and then you finally reach the one at the end, and that's the one that has the spooky ooky thing in it that you don't want to see. Sometimes games and media will like twist things up a bit, like you reach the last stall and there's nothing in there, but surprise! One of the stalls that you already opened has something in it now. But even still, it utilizes that last stall. It's a very interesting way of building tension. There's just something inherently kind of creepy about finding a bunch of closed bathroom stalls. It really just kind of makes you wonder if anything could be behind any of them. Thankfully it seems that this stall has mostly a note on the wall. Oh, that's tiny. I can't read that. There we go. Good morning, Terry. We understand that you are aware of what happened on Thursday evening. Everybody here at Blackwater Station are immensely devastated after hearing the news on what happened to our beloved friend and colleague, Bobby Fletcher. We understand that you are good friends with Mr. Fletcher, and we cannot imagine the emotions you are feeling right now. The management team are willing to offer you time for grieving if necessary and time to reflect away from the work environment if required. Please don't hesitate to come and speak to us if you have questions or concerns. Thank you, Kevin Smith, General Manager. What's with the creaking? Oh god. Is Bobby Fletcher the one who threw himself in front of the train? God, what the hell? I truly kind of hate corporate condolences notes. Because on one hand, they kind of read as like, oh, we worry about you and we hope that you'll be okay. But then also they kind of have this idea of like, well, you know, sucks that you feel bad and all, but you need to get your act back together so you can return to work. That's how I usually feel about that. I don't like the creaking. I'm getting out of here. Getting out of here. I'm getting out of here! I'm getting out of here! No! No, 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 no. No. I don't care if you need some toilet paper or not. You should have thought of that before you got in the stall. Oh, God. Okay. I guess I'll go this way now. Oh, this fog is intense. What's with that? What's with the noise? What's with the spooky noise? I don't like it. Oh, that's loud. I don't like that. Oh! What's that? Do you see that? Between between the turnstiles, there appears to be a body hunched over there. Oh, I don't want to go there. I don't like the noises. I don't. Why did my character come here? This was a bad idea. Okay, well, through the turnstile I go. No? No? How do I... Can't even jump? There's no jump button. Okay. Do I go through the emergency exit? Yeah, I guess I do. Sure glad no alarm got set off by that. Oh, that's looking more and more like a body the closer I get to it. I don't like this. Oh, this fog. It's crazy to me how the fog looks like a physical object, but you can also still see through it. Oh. Also, I keep getting kind of spooked by my lantern. The way that it swings around like this as I move my arm, it causes just enough motion in the corner of my eye that I keep thinking that I see something there, but it's just my lantern. I'm not looking forward to the time when it isn't my lantern. I think that's actually a bag of trash. Yeah, that's just a bag of trash. Okay. Yeah, okay. Just a bag of trash. Hopefully no bodies inside of it. Oh, it's just getting darker. This fog, it like retreats from me. I'm not walking through the fog, I'm moving through it. It's almost as if my lantern keeps this fog at bay. Actually, that makes me wonder. Okay, no, no, no. I just got the biggest chill from that. Like, oh god. I I couldn't even see that pillar there. It like sprung up on me. I think I saw it for a moment, but then the shadows overtook it so much. Oh, this is such an effective game. It's ooh. Just weird stuff on the walls. A bunch of people supposedly died here. Not just in the distant past, but even long after. This place is cursed for sure. I don't like these stairs either. There's just something about going down and realizing that it goes down further. I mean, that's normal for a subway station, but this is just awful. Oh, and the buzz of the lights. Buzzing electrical lights are always an excellent use in horror atmosphere. Central London Tube Railway. So this is in London? I suppose. I mean, so far the game hasn't really indicated where this is. It might have said on the store page. I didn't really read the store page. But, yeah, I guess if people were staying in the tunnels during the war, yeah, using them for shelter, one of the few places that had a metro like that was London. Yeah, yeah. That adds up. Oh, it is very quiet in here. I didn't even realize just how silent it got. I I really don't like that. Oh, and then my footsteps. The only thing that makes noise in this place. Oh god. Why bother about the Germans invading this country? Invade it yourself by underground and motor bus. Easter 1915. What the fuck? I listen, I understand that wartime is kind of weird for all countries involved, but this is there is something extremely strange about that poster. London history at the London Museum. Huh. Indicated with a picture of a building burning. I mean, it's probably talking about the Great London Fire, but I don't know. Think about the London Museum and just how much burning down buildings helped support its legacy. You know, if you catch my drift. It looks like that's the train platform. Yeah. Oh, now the noises come back. Oh. Okay, I have to pause for a moment here because I need to just say something. So, I live in Chicago, and Chicago has a pretty extensive underground subway network. And see, I'm not really used to being in. Well, no, let me rephrase that. It still freaks me out seeing subway stations put into a horror setting. For me, subway stations are not really all that frightening. They're part of my everyday life. I use the subway and trains a lot. But to see them in this sort of state, so decrepit and empty and ominous, it's really uncomfortable. It hits a little too close for home than I'd like. Oh god. I can get in the train, it looks like. Do I dare? Oh, it's either go in the train or go to the ominous red doorway. I don't like either of them. I'm gonna go to the ominous red doorway first. Crunchy. Oh god, I couldn't even see the door there. It's almost like something could have been standing in the doorway. There haven't been any visual jump scares yet. There's only been that one moment where the audio from the door being knocked on. I haven't actually seen anything yet, which... Oh, with this atmosphere, they could drop a jump scare on me at any moment, and the fact that they're still holding back, they're still building up that tension. Whatever jump scare they decide to finally go for, it's gonna be one hell of a jump scare. Restricted area, huh? It's locked. I need a key to open it. Go figure. Well, maybe the key is on the train car. Let's see. Ugh. God, those noises. They really... Oh, this game has amazing directional audio. It's really startling. I heard the stomping of footsteps, but there's nothing there. No running on the platform. Oh god. Oh, this is a weird train car. It's very old-timey. Like, really old-timey. I mean, supposedly the story that this game takes place with goes far back as 1945, around World War II, so I guess this would be like a train car from that era. I found a security card. Then again, I don't know if... I need to do some research on London subway histories so that I know exactly, like, how old and how far back its history goes. Pretty far, I'm sure. What was that? What is that? Oh, it's just spooky ambiance. Okay. I'll deal with spooky ambiance. Oh, that's not spooky ambiance anymore. Oh god. No. Oh, please stop. It's like something's breathing down my neck. I don't like this. No. Oh, it's like it's whispering directly into my ears. Okay, well, I have a key card, but the key card can't be used to open the door. I think I need to get a different key. Up the escalators. Oh, gee. Okay. Oh, God. I guess I don't know what the exact word would be. I suppose the partitions used to divide the turnstiles, they look almost like silhouettes of people from a certain distance. Oh, and still with the fog. The fog is not okay. I don't like this. It's not pleasant. It's freaking me out. I don't know what to do with this, and it's just not okay, and I just... Fuck you. Ugh. Oh, and the creepy creaking... What is making that noise? What could be making such a huge metallic noise like that? Oh, and now it's just the screams of the damned. Okay, great. Yep. Oh god, they're everywhere. And then they disappear. Can I go down this way, maybe? Well... Oh, hang on. What? Really? Okay, fine. Yeah, I don't see... Well, there's the emergency exit door over there, but... I don't think I can get around to it. Yeah, no, this has been completely blocked off. Oh, it's still pouring out there. I almost expected this one to ring too. But still, we've only had audio jump scares. I haven't had a single visual scare, and I'm terrified for the moment it happens. Because if the visual scare, if the audio scares have been this intense already, just imagine when they finally decide to go all out. I can open that door. I cannot open that door. That hallway is dark. That is a very dark hallway. How is it that that light does not illuminate further than this? That seems unrealistic to me. That, or the darkness, is more than just darkness. Excuse me. That's some weird flooring. I guess it's like tiling. Yeah. What's in here? Hello? Yeah, no. I'm sorry, but your podcast sucks. What's... Okay. There's a faint red light up there. Maybe it's like the light of the keypad, or the light of the pad that I used the security card with at the top of some stairs, perhaps. Maybe. Oh god. The Once again, my hand in my lantern, it was kind of covering that picture on the wall, and for a very brief moment I thought that I saw a silhouette of a person. But no, it's just a picture of this station. Wait a minute. Oh. Trafalgar Square. Yeah, this is London, huh? Can't open you. Can't open you, but there's something in there. Yeah, it's not a flat wall. There's a room behind there. What is that? Smoke detector? Yeah, I guess it's just a smoke detector. Ugh! Stop doing that. God. Can't open you. Can't open you. What's this? Huh? Oh, elevator. Okay. Oh, God. Those noises, I don't know how intensely they come across on the recording, but they are really intense for me. I can go in here. Do I want to? Geez, this was the employee quarters? I mean, I know it's been open for a very long time. Well, it was made a long time ago, the station, but some of this looks really old. Like, really, really old. Even that milk looks old. Like, it looks like milk that's been here for half a century. Yeah, it closed in 2003, and it was closed again in, well, sorry, closed first in 1945, and then closed again later in 2003. Oh, hang on, these are the photos from the loading screen. Now I can actually look at them. And I immediately regret that I did. This is spooky. It's like a bunch of people, but their forms are almost shapeless. You can hardly even really tell where some of the bodies begin and where some of them end. You only get the sense that it's a mass of huddled people, but they don't look okay. They look really dejected and sad. Were these perhaps the bedding that was used for the people trying to stay safe from the war? It looks to be the woman in the front, I think, appears to be like either like a nurse. Yeah, like a nurse attending to this child. Oh, well, that looks nice. Tickets and information. Now this one's interesting. This kind of looks like a photograph, but I actually think this is I think this is a video game. I don't know. I could be wrong, but there's something about this photo that looks more like it was rendered in the video game. This is a photo, though. Construction of the tunnels. You know, there's something that makes me really glad that we're not constructing subway tunnels that much in this current day and age, because there's something inherently spooky to me about, like, going... Here, just picture this. Imagine if you're living your everyday life at your home, but several hundred feet beneath your own home, there is the earth being dug up, tunnels being constructed without you seeing it or even really knowing about it unless you care to know about it. The idea that the space under your feet becomes progressively hollower and hollower from day to day as the workers continue their progress. I don't know, just something about that feels very unsettling to me. I don't like it. Seem to have one of the rail workers. What's this? There's like a box sort of painted around her on this photo. Huh, yeah, this photo also has like that same line of paint. It's almost as if it's like it's framing the person. No, this has them too. I didn't see them at first, but it also has those paint lines. Did whoever put these photos up try to like identify some specific people? Or these perhaps some people that mean something to whoever set this billboard up? People who might have been like old relatives from the past? Hmm. This seems to be everyday workers. Oh, there's even a dog on the bed. It's kind of hard to see, but right here in front, there's a little pupper laying there on the middle bunk. Geez, though, those are some real tight bunks. Those are three-person bunks. Can you imagine being in a bunk bed meant to support three people? I mean, for some people, that might be pretty normal, something that they're used to. I must admit, though, it's not something I've ever experienced. I have slept in a bunk bed, but no, not one as tightly compacted as such. Oh, no, this is cool. They're constructing a rail car. That's actually really neat. This is a really cool picture. I like this a lot. To see people working on something that at the time would have been quite an incredible new addition to people's lives, the modernized rail cars for the metro. I don't know. I find that really cool. That's really neat. Oh God, another one of these. Yeah, these people don't look okay. Unlike this photo, where everyone seems kind of, well, I wouldn't say cheerful, but they at the very least look safe. This one is different. It's almost as if these people had to hide in a different part of the subway that no one knew about. They happened to luck into it by chance, but no one else knew that they were there. And so they stayed together with each other just to stay safe. That's probably what happened in a way to the people who died in this station, because if they died from the poison gas clouds that flooded the station, some people might have been able to evacuate in time, but if some people were in a place in a part of the metro that was too hard to reach, they could have ended up trapped down there and unable to escape in time. Oh, I don't like this photo. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know how to explain it, but looking at that photo kind of gave me an idea that the longer I stared at it, something in it might move. Okay. Moving on. I think this is where I use my key card over here, isn't it? Yep. I don't like this room either. That could be said about everywhere in this game so far. Sightings. Oh God. It seems that whoever was in charge of the security office here back in 2003 They knew that there was something here. Oh, geez. Yeah. Wait a minute. I've been down those escalators. Are you telling me that there might be something on those escalators that I didn't see? Oh, God. Oh, and I've been through this hall, too. Oh, I didn't see that, though. I didn't see whoever that is. Am I gonna... now that I've looked at these photos, if I go through that area again, am I gonna run into these? Ugh, I don't want to. I don't want to. Can we just leave? Can, can we just leave? Why am I here? Oh, God. Okay. Yeah. Yep, there's ghosts here. Shit's haunted. Boxes. Oh! Okay. Spooky TV turning on. That's pretty normal for horror games. There appears to be a person on the platform. Is that who I heard running around earlier? Honestly, in this CCTV footage, this kind of they look fairly corporeal. I don't know. Maybe I'll go down there and they're pretty chill and friendly. Yeah. Okay. What else? Oh, change channel. Where is this? That's in here. That's in here. He's in the corner. He's in the corner. He's in the corner. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I need a moment. I need a moment. Oh, my blood ran so cold. The moment I realized, the moment that I realized what the camera was looking at. Oh god. Oh, that's so good. That was such a good scare. They didn't need to do a jump scare. They didn't need to do a scare cord. Hell, I put myself in that situation. I pressed the button on the television, and that revealed to me the horrible truth of what that was there behind it. If I didn't do that, I would have never known. I wouldn't have scared myself. Oh my god, that's... Oh, this game is so far really good. I am scared out of my mind right now, and this is like really messed up. Why is this on the floor? Seriously, why is this on the floor? Is this like a devious lick or something and it just got left there? Oh god. Wait a minute. Did that door open? I think it did. I think that was the door that I could see the room into. I suppose when I went into the security room, it opened up for me on the way back. Ugh. Oh, I don't want to go in here. I don't want to go in. Oh, God, no, no. Oh, God. Oh, good one, game. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. It knew that I was going to approach this door carefully and try to peer my way into it. And so it swung the door right behind me open. Oh, God, what's in here? You don't belong here. How many times have I seen that written on the walls of a horror game? Uh, every new room that becomes accessible to me in this game just becomes increasingly more and more unpleasant. Another wet floor sign. You know, that's a really nice looking wet floor sign. It's like old-timey. Kind of like I don't know if this makes sense, but it's like kind of, I like the appeal of like old-timey utilitarian stuff, if that makes sense. Like practical things that you'd see in many different locations for general like usage and notice, but older, if that makes sense. Like bus tokens, like bus and train tokens. That's another like old-timey utilitarian thing that I like a lot. Just the concept of everyday things that everyone uses, but the old version. And it goes to show just how long this sort of thing has been used ever since, and it's only evolved since then. Oh, okay, I've thoroughly distracted myself with wet floor signs. I'm feeling a little better. What's this? Oh, Bobby Fletcher's diary. Forgive me, Gillian. Some people are not cut out for the life they are given. I'll make sure to come back. Please don't hate me. I'll give our love to Juliet when I see her. Oh, God. So Bobby probably was the person who threw himself in front of the train. Oh, that's horrible. What does this place do to people? Why is there so much horrible, like... I mean, obviously, I guess the souls of the damned, the people who died in the tunnels during the war, but I wonder if perhaps their energy is affecting people. That despair, that hopelessness of the people locked in the tunnels, did it start to seep upwards and affect people's psyche? Because this person wasn't attacked by a ghost. They seem to have made the decision on their own, but working here at this station, it transformed them. Anything behind the shower curtains? No. No. This one is a little differently shaped. I don't like that. That indicates to me that this is the one that's gonna do something. Alright. Let's... Oh! Oh, it's playing a cutscene. Okay. Oh, hi. Hello. That's lovely. But who is this? And why did they get left here? If this place closed in 2003, did someone else come here afterward? Or... actually... did Bobby Fletcher... No, better question. Was Bobby Fletcher the one who threw himself in front of the train? Or did he take his life here? Is this Bobby? Did he take his life inside of the shower? Oh, buddy. Excuse me. I just kinda need that key. Thank you. Alright, no, bone noises by the skeleton is bad. I do not want to hear bone noises by the skeleton. What's that? The train? The train's running. The train is running. Mind the gap. That was unexpected. You saw that though, right? It appeared that a woman just went down the stairs just now. Oh, and it was like actually like a person. I mean, they were kind of transparent, but they had like detail in their character model. It wasn't just like a shadow person that I've seen so many horror games settle for using. Oh wow, that's, I don't know, that's a surprising amount of additional effort from... Honestly, I don't know why I'm still so surprised. This game has been very, very well made so far. Like, need I remind you, this is a... Actually, I don't even think I mentioned it yet. This is a free Unity horror game. And honestly, when it comes to the term free Unity horror game, this game exceeds all expectations. In fact, I would go to say that it even sets a new bar. This is incredibly well made. Oh god, there was a ghost on the escalators. There was a ghost on the escalators. If I'm gonna run into a ghost and if it's gonna scare me, it's gonna be now. It's gonna be right now as I go down this escalator. I just know it. I just know it. It's probably gonna be right now, isn't it? Yep. I bet you. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, that's not that bad. That's okay. Did I just get killed? No, I'm still alive. What's that say? Oh. Yeah, just keep backing up. Yeah, just keep backing up. I'm not doing anything. This is my character. Keep backing up. Oh, God. Final warning. Warning against what? I know you told... Well, either you or one of your friends told me that I don't belong here, but... Well, if you don't want me here, why would you kill me, honestly? Honestly, killing me in a haunted location, that's just a way to guarantee that I stay here forever. This is the hallway where I see that ghost again, isn't it? Because there was one peeking around the corner. Nothing yet. I don't think it was in this hallway. Oh, if it's behind me! No, I don't think it is. No, wait, no, it's this next corner, isn't it? I couldn't say for sure, and honestly, I don't know if it's going to come up in the recording or not, but I feel like as I turned this corner, I thought I saw a head poke its way from behind and then quickly retreat. I don't know, I feel like my eyes are playing tricks on me. Oh, the atmosphere is different down here. Wait a minute, where's the train? I mean, I guess I did just hear the train running a moment ago, but it sounded like a train was arriving, not departing. What's going on? Ah! Ah! Holy crap. Oh, I need a moment. I need a moment. Oh, God. There it is. That is the first real jump scare this game has given me so far. Oh, my whole body is just sweaty right now. Holy crap. Because that was like a double whammy there, because first I saw him jump. First he appeared and then leaped forward. That caught me off guard first. But then the train came rushing down the track afterward, and that was like the second half of the jump scare. I didn't even have time to really register what was happening until it was too late, and it just went like bam, bam. Oh my God. That was... Oh, and like, the being pushed down the stairs earlier was like kind of a jump scare, but it was too telegraphed. I wouldn't consider that a true jump scare. I'd consider that like a cutscene, sort of. Like, it was a little startling, but it wasn't that scary. It was spooky, but it wasn't that scary. That right there just scared the shit out of me. Okay. 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 Oh, this game has been incredibly effective with its scares. It has known how to pace itself so well so far. Oh, I do not like that crunchy noise. What's that say? Do not enter or cross tracks. Yeah. Yeah. There's words. Don't listen to them. Come find us. We're waiting. You know what? I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Honestly, I'm tempted to just waltz right back and leave. But this is YouTube, and I'm here to create entertaining content. And so it's time to be entertaining. Still though, come find us, we're waiting. It's almost as if these... What's that? Okay. Thought I saw a body on the floor, but it looks just to be like a pile of schmutz. Yeah, it's almost as if the entities here seem to know why we came here. I can imagine there were some other people who came here in the past looking for... well, good to know the generator works. Yeah, I wonder if some people came here to the past looking for the truth about this place, to find out what was causing all those deaths. And it's possible that they joined them. How do I get around this? Whoa! I guess I just walk into it. Alright. That's convenient enough. Cool. Hi.
Please, don't go down there. You'll die.
Seriously, can I go back? Okay. I'll die, you say, huh? What, like the other people who came here before me looking for answers? Were you the one who killed them? Or perhaps is the thing... No, God. Is whatever down in the depths of this place... Oh! Ah, the noises! I wonder if something down in the depths is what's caused people to die. Maybe whatever just pushed me down the stairs is the same as what contacted me on that walkie-talkie, and they don't want to see me get consumed like the others. Maybe even they themselves were consumed by the evil, the hatred that is here. Though I don't know if it's evil. Like, sure, there seems to be... Oh god, this really goes. Oh, this really goes. I thought this was just going to be a small room, but no, this is going. Oh, weird. The beams and piping on the ceiling, they almost look like a rail track. If I walk down here, am I going to get hit by an upside down train? But, yeah, I don't know if I could truly say if what's here is evil or just dangerous. There could be some malevolence, people who died in wartime, who came here to huddle up for survival, and ended up losing their lives despite thinking that they were in the safest place they could be. Bug fell off of the ceiling. Oh, the cobwebs are thick, and the shadows are thick! Whoa, okay. Oh, that was very freaky. At first it sounded like it was coming from behind me, but then it was in front of me. It's almost as if some invisible thing just ran screaming down this hall, smacking into stuff as they went through. And I couldn't see it, but I could hear it. Oh, going down even further. I can't turn my head, but I can control how I use this ladder. Oh god. Where are we now? These tunnels are old. These are not tunnels that have been used in a very long time. Oh, and the darkness is worst. I can't see any better than I could upstairs, but it's much worse now. I'm just waiting for something to come rushing down this hall right at my face. Oh, and every single time I walk over the glass, that's freaking me out too. I cannot see in here. Oh. It's flooded in here. Oh, wow. This tunnel is completely collapsed. Well, collapsed might not be the right term. I mean, it could have collapsed, but, well, you can't really tell with the way that the ceiling is. But it almost kind of seems as if someone just took a bunch of rocks and shoved them in here to block it off. Not necessarily to... It's kind of like how, like, I've seen how, various Urbex YouTubers would show how oftentimes the obvious entrances into a abandoned building will just have, like, random stuff piled up in front of them that's too much of a hassle to try to move out of the way, as a deterrent to prevent people from getting inside. It's possible that these sewers here connect to other areas that are a little more publicly accessible, but the City of London didn't want people being able to get into these tunnels again. With the locked off door that led down here and these tunnels all collapsed, well, these tunnels just cluttered up with rocks, it really does feel like they never wanted anyone to come back here again. Oh, this water is bad. This water is bad. I cannot see into it. I cannot sense how deep it is. I cannot sense how far away things are. I can't jump, so I can't, like, jump onto the edge and hug the wall. Oh, this has been such a good game. This has been such a good game, and I hate every second of it. I hate being here. I hate this place. I don't want to be in this place. That just goes to show just how good this game is. Because a horror game should make you feel that way. Oh no. Was it always this dark? I feel like the further down that I get here, the darkness just becomes inches closer, and this lamp becomes harder to use. Like, what even... What if I... Huh. Yeah, as I thought. That light does nothing. The darkness here is way more than anyone can handle. You know, something I've been thinking of, but forgot to mention, is that it's actually kind of weird how we have a lantern and not a flashlight. Not because of, like, game design reasons. I think the lantern is a great choice, but this game takes place in modern day, so why a lantern? Why, no, like, seriously, why a lantern? Why didn't we bring a flashlight, or torch, as people living in London would call it? Because, I don't know, the lantern just seems like such a poor choice. Honestly, it kind of makes me wonder. Someone probably put that lantern out for us next to that note on the bench at the start. And considering how far back the history goes in these tunnels, do you think this lantern is from that time period? Used by the people who used to try to stay in the tunnels for safety? Oh, that's a creepy thought. Oh, this is so dark. Okay, the rat jump scare was not really much of a jump scare. I'm actually kind of... I'm actually a little comforted hearing a rat down here. It indicates to me at least some amount of life. Oh, God. Not to meme, but this is truly advanced darkness. Ugh, gross cobwebs. This is when something jumps out of the water at me, isn't it? This is definitely... Oh God, what's that? What is this? You're kidding me. More tunnels? How many tunnels are there? Or better question, how far do the tunnels go? Oh, and I really can't even get the sense of the shape of it. It just becomes like the formless darkness as I move forward. One could almost believe that this tunnel doesn't actually go. Like, maybe, perhaps, this tunnel wasn't on this wall. Maybe if this place wasn't haunted, by the time I reached the end of this hallway, I would reach it and it would have been a dead end. But no, it's almost as if the tunnel continues to grow just at the edges of the darkness until I can see where it has continued to grow with my own light. What's that? Oh, that's a skeleton. Yeah, it's a skeleton. A very, very shiny skeleton, actually. Kind of looks like it's made out of gold. Huh. Is this a body of another explorer like mine? Did something kill them in these tunnels? That voice on the radio did say if I came down here I'd die. Oh God. There's a lot of bodies down here. There's a lot of them. No. Oh god. The voices of the damned calling out. This is how I die, right here. I'm gonna die in this tunnel right now. Oh god, the despair and the sadness. Oh god. Where? Oh no. This is it. This is where, yeah. These are where I found their resting place. God. How could they? These people died down here, and instead of trying to go in and collect the bodies of the deceased who died from the poisonous gas, they just closed it up, and they left their bodies down here to rot. All of them. That's horrible. That's just awful. These people weren't even given the decency of a proper burial. The place where they died became sealed and turned into a tomb. And they were left down here to be forgotten. Oh, that skeleton's smaller. It's a child. That's a child. Yeah, look, another lantern. It's not the same as mine, but it really does give me the sense that this lantern was left here for me by one of the spirits that inhabit the station. Oh, they thought they were safe here. They thought that they would be safe. They came down here to be safe from the destruction above, from the bombs and the fire. Never did they think that they would die down here. They thought that when everything was done up above, they would come back up and experience life as always. And this is where it all ended for them. God. And again, they couldn't even be given the decency of a real burial. They were buried, but not the way that they should have been. Oh god, there's still more to this place. That felt like such a grand reveal. I feel like the game could have ended here. What else is there still left to see? And these tunnels, why do they keep going? Where do these even go? Whoa, there's a light ahead. Oh, I don't like that. If the game's gonna kill me now, it's gonna be right as soon as I cross through that light, isn't it? You don't trust the light at the end of the tunnel in horror games. You just don't. It's not a... I can't see. I can't see. Just keep pushing forward. Just keep pushing forward. Oh. That was my character breathing just now. Oh, that was creepy. Oh, something had to just blow out my light right there. Oh, I'm still not dead yet, though. But seriously, these tunnels, the way that they curve, these don't feel natural. It almost feels metaphysical at this point. It almost feels like I've crossed into a different dimension made of the hell that these people had to die in. Oh, God. What's left? What is there now? I found out what happened to you. I saw it with my own eyes. Will you punish me for it? Do I have to die now because I learned the truth? Oh god, the way these tunnels curve and turn. I don't like it. Another light. Actually, a couple lights. Oh god, we actually might be getting out of here. Oh, but the game just wants me to think that, doesn't it? Oh god, no. Oh, yep, there's some people chasing us. Okay. Oh god, run for it! Run! You're not running. I don't know if you can... That's not a run where I come from. Run faster, please. Don't turn around!
Come back.
No, I don't want to. Oh. 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 Oh crap, that actually just kind of made me tear up a little bit right now. Oh wow. Oh, it's still raining. Oh, that's it. That's the end. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for playing. No, thank you for making this, Craig Lawrence. Holy crap. Oh, wow. Oh, I need a moment. I just went from sheer panic to sudden revelation and very strong emotion. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm kind of like tingling all over right now. Oh. That was good. That was so good. I cannot even begin to break down just how good this game is. I mean, the story is kind of simple. Like, you already know why the station is haunted when you come in. It just kind of tells you at the start. And you also kind of just get ideas of, like, you get more explanations about the type of incidents that caused the place to be closed in 2003. But it really doesn't feel like there's only that. Going down to these tunnels, this subway station, it's all about experiencing it. It really is about that experience, that audio and the visuals working in conjunction to truly immerse you in a absolutely dismal location. Every second spent in this subway was so uncomfortable. And with good reason. This was a site of tragedy. This was not a place of honor, as some people might say. But when you reach the end and you really see all those bodies down in that little shelter, so far away from the surface, and then purposefully hidden, purposefully buried, basically brushed under the rug. No one came to try to collect their bodies. They were left down there in the dark. No wonder this place is so full of dark, negative energy that caused a man to take his life and caused another man to kill his wife. Such a place was just full of such negative emotion that it seeped up from the underneath. This place was cursed by those who tried to seal it. They thought that by hiding it away, that they would be able to take those horrors and keep them hidden. But instead, by locking it down there, by trapping it deep underneath layers of concrete and infrastructure, all they did was make it worse. This was a hell of humanity's own creation. The name Golgotha. I think I get it now. Because Golgotha was the name of the hill that was outside of Jerusalem. At one point, it was used as a site of pilgrimage, a place used for travel, for journeying. That's what a pilgrimage is, in a way. Very similar to a subway station. And the parallels of how the meaning of Golgotha Hill, changed when it became associated with the story of Jesus Christ's crucifixion. Is that the right pronunciation? Crucifixion? Yeah, I guess. It changed it from a place that was once something that anyone would use, a place that everyone knew, into a holy but forbidden place. More than just that, it turned into a place of tragedy. A sacrifice. A sacrifice had been there. Not even a sacrifice, it was corporeal punishment in a way, but at the same time, it was also just abject cruelty. And that's what happened here. Cruelty burying the past of the dead, transforming a place that was once considered perhaps good for the people that lived in the area, then becoming a place that was so forbidden and so haunted by the events that had taken place there. It really is like a modern-day Golgotha. I really just got clapped for this. Just, oh my god. Freaking amazing. I know you just watched me finish this, but I honestly thoroughly encourage going into this and experiencing it for yourself. Even if you think you've seen everything, and you will see it again a second time, you have to experience it for yourself. The audio design in this game is impeccable. There were moments when I truly felt like there were sounds all around me. I even, at some points, was like looking around with my head in my room because it really felt as if the sound was right by me. Oh god, it just... such a great horror experience. Very limited use of jump scares, incredible use of audio, and a lot of just subtle details in horror that really coalesce into this incredible experience. Yeah, that's Golgotha. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'm still kind of coming down from the high of that. Like, my whole body is just like really hot and tingly right now. It's like it was just that good. But yeah, this is my first full gameplay through in a single video. I might try to do more of these with some short games. I've got a couple of ideas lined up for some future videos, but as usual, you can expect me to play science fiction games or horror games, or a blend of the two. Sci-fi horror is also a favorite of mine. But for the time being, thank you for watching. I hope you take care, and until I see you later, I hope you have a good time. Bye.